Hey there friends, welcome back to the channel, Creating with Sarah. So today's video I have for you my A5 Erin Condren Compact Vertical. I have a little setup for you and how I'm going to use this, so if you guys want to check it out, then keep on watching. So hey there friends, welcome back to the channel, Creating with Sarah. Today's video I have for you my A5 Erin Condren Compact Vertical. I have a little setup for you and kind of like a test trial for me to use this planner. So if you guys want to see my setup on this planner, then keep on watching. So hey there, I'm Sarah, all things creating, planning, and keeping things fun and functional here on my channel. I love planning, I love being creative with it, and I love sharing my tips with you. So today's video, I'm sharing with you my flip through setup on the Erin Condren A5 Compact Vertical. Now, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. I hope you'll stick around. I am a full-time stay-at-home mom, and I do creative content on the side, but my full job is being a mom, being a wife, and so forth. But I love planning, and paper crafting or paper planning has been, something I've been doing since 2014. And this time around, if you have been following me, you know that I've used the disc system in the Happy Planner. I have used Erin Condren in the past, and I'm kind of just coming back to it and dabbling in it. Currently, I'm using the Folio system, which is a daily petite planner. And so when they launched these A5 sizes in a coil planner, I really wanted to try it out. Now I have this planner set up, but I also have another planner that's going to start this summer for me to play with. So this is like the best time to try, in my opinion, in my daily life right now. It's the best time for me to try something out to see if I like it before school starts. But I also have this planner. This is the Agenda Ring, and it has daily inserts with an hourly layout. So I will set this up later in another video, but I definitely got these two just to try and see what's gonna work for me in 2023. So I do have this set up a little bit, so I'm just going to share with you my thoughts. Again, I typically use the disc bound system, and I don't usually use, well, I have in the past, but it's been a really long time using a planner that's coil bound. But let's just jump right in and let me share with you on how I feel like I'm going to use this planner. So again, this is the A5 particular planner. This is the Harmony Neutral, and it does have the metallic on the cover, which is an extra charge if you weren't familiar with that, but it does come without the metallic. I do have in here a sticky note. This is just like a great little tool to write out quick appointments or pre-planning, just quick little plans to put in your calendar or on your weekly view, so you can write it in later. This one is the new one. I think they redid these and they were horizontally, now they're vertically upright. So this is also a new item from their launch. So I'm kind of just trying to remember everything to tell you in this video. Especially if you're new to planning. So you can get this. I'm sure this is in their store online. There will be a link down below if you guys want to check out Erin Condren. It is affiliate link, but I always appreciate you guys using my links. I don't tell you enough, but I do, but it's always there for you. Yeah, so this handy tool is great for that. So I have this one in here. And then this planner has like this vellum cover page. I don't have anything on it right now. At the moment, you can decorate this with some stickers, maybe some overlays, but I kept it blank for now. Again, I'm like, this is definitely a test run for me to use this planner. And I didn't put my name on it. I don't know, this planner is so different for me, so I'm just gonna actually just write my name in it. Normally I do use stickers and I decorate the whole thing, but it just doesn't feel mine yet. I know it's kind of weird, but that's what I'm gonna keep it like that. Because again, this is definitely just a trial planner for me. It's again called Harmony Neutral, and it's very pretty. I like the simplicity of it. And then you have your 2-year at a glance. So we have our current 2022 and 2023. And what I like to do when I get a new planner is I sit down and look at it and think, how is this planner gonna work for me in my life at the moment? So before you start planning in it, the best thing to do is get a feel for it, write down a list. I always write a list down of how could I utilize this planner, you know, place some sticky notes on it before you actually start, you know, putting plans in it and stickering it up. So that's my first tip. So here I put, this you can use for anything really. Again, it goes back to your list and figuring out what you actually want to put in here that you're going to take time to look at, and it's going to be helpful for you. Your planner is supposed to be, you know, helpful to you in your life, but yet if you're like me, you like to be creative, and it's supposed to be like a therapeutic thing and where you can sit down and relax and kind of take some quiet time. So this, I'm trying to get a feel on how I want to implement this planner. So I'm thinking, as of now, I'm using a daily, which the daily doesn't have like a year at a glance, and it doesn't have a weekly view, it doesn't have a dashboard. It's basically just a daily planner with a monthly view. So I wanted something to put my kids' school calendar, and so I thought I'm going to use this to highlight the days that they don't have school. So that will be very helpful for a page for me to look back at of the days that my children don't have school. You can use these for vacation days. You can use this for due dates, like, you know, you have to get this done type of thing. Just anything really. So definitely make your list, sit down and flip through your planner and make a list. All right, so for 2023 though, I don't know if I'm gonna do that full year, because again, this planner starts in July and it goes up until the next year. And I kind of just want to get a feel for this for like July through December. So I'm not trying to commit past that just yet. But I can put the full year if I need to. This page is basically a clean slate page for you to utilize for whatever need that you may have. You can use it for goals, use it for birthdays, special occasions. I mean, it's kind of endless, really. I would like to utilize it for what I need at the moment, is to track monthly expenses. July through December here, and then I'm gonna wait here because again, this is a trial planner. So I'd like to put, you know, what expenses, it's kind of like extra spending, like for me to communicate with my husband per se. So like, what expenses are in July, what expenses are in August, expected expenses, like especially for school stuff, kids' extra activities, things like that, I want to start tracking. And typically I don't do that. So I thought this is a good way to do that. So that's what I'm utilizing this for. Then what I've noticed about this planner that I didn't catch last time is it has 2 blank pages, line page. So you have a line page before July monthly tab, and then you have one in the dashboard monthly. So I didn't notice that last time, and I didn't notice that the asterisk was a different color, but anyways. So here, what I used to do in another planner was every month I would put meals. So typically what we eat in July or August, just like that way if I go to meal plan, I have something to look back at and I don't have like a brain freeze and I'm like, I don't know what to cook this week. So I would put in here July meals, and you can definitely like really strategize this page like in depth. You could put your favorite takeout places, your favorite summer meals, you can put quick and easy meals, just get really creative with your page. It's like a great reference page, but for me that's definitely a page that I need when I'm planning. So this will be my meal page. And then you have your divider, and for your divider, typically I in the past I used to decorate the dividers. I don't know if I'll do that this time around. I may do pictures, but instead of using like a 2x3, I have the Canon Ivy. this idea just came to me because I was thinking, how would I decorate this without it being too much bulk if I wanted to use pictures? So the Canon Ivy has this peel and stick stickers, and they're like little circles. So this would be a cute way to capture some memories on your current dashboards. So that is actually a good idea. I will have to write that down on a sticky note later. So, because I was thinking about highlighting something like that in my planner, because I do like to do that. So this would be a great portion for that. Okay, so then we have our monthly view. Again, in the Petite system, I have a monthly view and I don't want to double plan. And I have committed to using the EC Folio system until the end of the year. So for this, I was thinking well, since we're in the summer, I really don't need to have my kids scheduled, but I was thinking I could use this for when they start school, because typically my month gets too overcrowded with a bunch of things. So having like my daughter's games and practices separate. So I may just use this calendar for kids only schedule. And I can definitely use that for the summer. So if your kids are have a busy summer, you could definitely just utilize that calendar for your kids only. So that's something to look at to your monthly calendars, is to categorize it by different parts of your life or whatever that you're planning. So that's what I'm probably going to use this for, because I don't want to double plan my calendar that I have set out in my Petite and put it all in here again. So it's just, there's no point to that. Okay, so then again, you get your extra note page, and for this, I decided to use this for health tracking for me and my family. So I have a cycle tracker, I need to do that, and I have like health reflection, so just anything that sure that everyone is doing okay. So I will put down each family member and just write down any important appointments that we had in July. That way I can just look back at it, because I don't know about you guys, but for me, you know, when you go to the doctor and they ask you all these questions and you just don't know off the top of your head because everything has been going on lately. So anyways, I just want a page for just health for the family, like a health tracker page. So that's what I'm doing here. And then here is your dashboard. And I was taking my sticky notes and figuring out how would I want to use this, and in a functional way, and let me just move these pens because they're kind of bugging me. In a functional way that I would typically come to my planner and do every day or every month that I need. So I have birthdays here, I have paydays here, and then here it's either memory, but now that I have that memory portion put down, I'm gonna put this here actually. This can be for events or trips, so any plans for that I can put in here. And if you're someone who likes lines, I would definitely use a ruler or a stencil to add lines, because these are blank, there's no lines or anything. And down here is a dot grid. So down here I put house care. So lately I've been really bad about procrastinating with things for the house upkeep stuff. So this will be that if there's anything this month. That way I can tackle it each month, or then add it in within my week, because this is a weekly view. So that's what I put down. Those are my categories: birthdays, paydays, events or trips, and then house care. All right, so this is a mock-up spread of the compact vertical. I'm gonna take this ruler out. So I have this ruler here that, if you guys checked out my first plan with me in this compact vertical, I did a spread in August using Wrong DeVoe stickers. And so I gave some extra tips about what to plan in here, and I took those ideas or sticky notes and I actually wrote on this ruler. Now, Erin Condren does have like a dashboard, a laminated dashboard that you can use, and you can use Sharpies, but you will have to use, I think it's alcohol to remove it, or you can use the dry erase markers. I just decided to use this for now. So I took a fine tip Sharpie and wrote down my my planning priorities. So I have weather, top priorities, daily chore for my children, what's their daily chore, and it's for whatever season we're in, right? So dinners is a priority to put down, wellness, verse of the day, and I don't have to do all of these. So I do have an example here of how I could plan out what I want to plan. You know what I mean? So family time to buy next week, which was a portion down here, but I utilized this for something else, and I'll explain that in a minute. Memory snapshot. So this could be where you decided you wanted to highlight a memory in your life or in your week. Church events, any events, not church events. I actually should have put that. These are not in order, by the way, but reading that, it just makes it sound like it's just church events, but any events, no school days and travel. So I just wrote like a guide here on this bookmark for myself. Okay, so what I did, we'll flip this over so I can share this. So first though, that this planner is a compact vertical is what they're calling it, and it's on this page it's Monday through Thursday, and then this page is your weekend. So that's kind of a preference in itself if you're someone who looks at your planner, and if you kind of think, oh, I don't know about that because I'd want it like Monday through whatever, and then this is, and then maybe this, you'd look here to there. I don't really know, but I find it okay because I don't mind it having my weekend portion here and then my week first couple of days here. So I look at it as I'm okay with it. So just a heads up, if you're new to this layout, it is spread out like that. Okay, flipping this over. So I kind of split this up so you guys could see it, where I kind of planned it with just pen and stickers here, and then here is color coordinating planning, and I put a key here at the bottom. So yellow is top priorities, green is dinner, blue is for appointments, pink is for daily chore, and purple is for wellness. And those are kind of like the categories that I went off of to plan, and that's kind of what I had over here on my little bookmark. So I only do that for Tuesday and Thursday so you guys could get a visual look at that. And so Monday and Wednesday I just use stickers and pen. So like, and I also did the weather. So the weather I actually did in the Erin Condren dual tip marker up at the top next to the date. I didn't use any date headers or anything like that. The only thing that I added was washi here up at the top on both sides. And then I do have like this little white space gap here, so I'll explain that a little bit later, but I just used washi. I didn't use like a sticker kit or anything. I mainly used icon stickers and a minimal amount of deco. So yeah, I put top priorities, so I would put whatever my top priorities for that day is. Dinner, because that's like the main thing that I need to focus or plan out. I used a box to highlight if there was something special going on that day. And again, this is all mock-ups of things that I typically do plan. None of this is what is happening. It's just a mock-up, but it's things that I actually plan in my life or what happens in my life. So again, I used a box to highlight, you know, whatever's going on that day. And then at the end, I put something maybe for myself to make sure I get done, which is working out. So the same thing with Wednesday. I use top priorities. What are my two main top priorities or three priorities? And then I put dinner, and then movie day, we're going to the theater. So this will be, so since this is summer, instead of doing like family time, you can do what's our summer activity today or something like that. Again, I put exercise. So hopefully that gives you guys an idea. stickers, I use Planner Kate for highlighting some of the plans. And then these are Tombow markers for the color coordinating. Yeah, so I used the Tombow markers and they did just fine. So hopefully that gives you guys an idea on how to utilize this layout. And then on the other side is the weekend, right? So typically for our weekend is either errands, doing something fun, go eating out. Sometimes it's a chill weekend. This is a little crooked, but it's okay. Sundays are like resets, but not so much in the summertime. But I just put an example there. I added boxes so you guys could see that. You can use stickers to divide your day up. So say that you're super busy in the morning on the weekend and then you're doing something different at night. You can separate that with a divider sticker. This is actually Planner Kate. And I'll share what the box stickers are. And so down here, you get this empty space down here. I think I explained that in my first plan with me in this video, but this is what it looks like. It has a monthly view, and I white that out because I don't really need that, but you can use this for a key. You could use it for writing your dinner plans instead of using this space for your dinners. You can use this for your workout plans. Next week, like things that you need to get done next week to prepare. You can use it for like a packing list, or just you have this whole space here, which is really great. Extra note space to do whatever you like. But so for stickers, what I used was my Planner Kate, which if you guys have seen my hauls and things, I've shared hauls on Planner Kate, and I'm keeping it in these sleeves. So yeah, so when I go to plan, I'm gonna be using, because you don't really get a whole lot of space, I haven't really worked like a decorative spread, so maybe I'll do that another time. I did do that with this one. It's very more decorative, but functional. So it's a bit of a challenge to have a whole like decorative scene with this layout, but it can be done. You have to like give and take on what you want to actually plan and put in your planner. But a great tip is having stickers in its place and in its organizer binder or whatever you're using, and keep it organized, because then you'll just be overwhelmed and trying to find that sticker, like where is that sticker? But anyways, this is all Planner Kate, and I keep this in here. And then I used Live Love Posh stickers. This is part of her Functional Chic like rainbow edition. So you can buy these individually, each color, or you can buy the entire set. You can use Sarah 10 for 10% off your order. I would highly recommend, checking out Live Love Posh's website. The link will be down below. She does carry other things besides her sticker books, but I did use the red and blue functional stickers in here. So there are tons of boxes in here with florals. So that's her thing. She loves florals. You can definitely check out her Instagram for more inspiration. So that's there for you. And then here's the blue one. And that's pretty much it. I hope that gives you guys an idea. I just haven't really decided. It's definitely going to be something minimal, because I haven't really decided on what's going to go in here versus what's going to go in my Erin Condren daily planner, because I'm still going to be using my daily. That's why I have this list here, so I'm not like double planning. But again, this may be a planner that I may use in 2023. I don't know. I can say though that I did have trouble like writing in here and hitting the coil, because again, I have used Erin Condren in the past. But I have to say, using like the EC Petit, I don't have to worry about this getting in the way, or the disc system where you can take the page out and write on it. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know if this would be my full catch-all planner, just because I do have trouble like writing here and then hitting this. I don't know what size this ring is or coil is. So I mean, I do turn it on its side to write, but it still gets in the way. And then the ring system, I think I would love this more, but the only thing is, honestly, what I wish I would have done is got the compact vertical in the ring system, because you can take these pages out, because this layout is an hourly. And so I haven't wrapped my brain around this entirely on how I would use this up. So I'm gonna work on that and share that in another video for you guys. But I know I like the idea of having the hourlies set on here for me to look at, because I'm really bad at time management. And this is something that I thought I could just try out and see if this works for me. So I would definitely put in here, okay, 9 a.m. I have an appointment. I know that we need to eat lunch by this time, and I need to be back. Like, this will help me like prioritize my day better, I think. So it would not necessarily be something that I would use a lot of stickers in, I think. This may be better for color coding than this, because I can say that by looking at this, I would rather have this look than this look. But I just wanted to give you guys that idea, if that's something that you're looking for. And you can totally just use dots. I see a lot of planners use, I guess they're called the zig dots, and they have like the little dot tips, which is really cool. I am interested in buying a pack of those. So you could totally do that if that's just too much color for you. Or you can definitely do a neutral palette. But yeah. So again, this is all trial for me, because I just wanted to try new planners and see what works for me, because again, this will help me to figure out what I'm going to be using for 2023. For the rest of this planner, I haven't done anything else, and it just goes to, again, for next year. And then it does have notes. Haven't decided to put anything in the notes, but in the notes section, this is something that you can make your own planner pages. Like, you can have some just reference pages. And what I mean by that is you could have like a book list of books that you want to read. So these could be leisure pages for you. Small projects that you want to work on in your house, just extra detailed pages for that. Maybe a list of vacations or road trips or something. So these are definitely anything that you could do for that. And then you have like these extra holidays that Erin Condren gives you, contact pages, which I can totally use. And then this page I think is new. I'm not entirely sure, but this is a year at a glance for 2024, which I could definitely use this because this is the year my daughter graduates. And then you get a sheet of stickers, and of course a pocket. So the pocket's great, very handy to place those go-to stickers as well. So yeah, I hope that this gives you guys an idea on this little setup. The one thing that I am going to do though is change out the covers, because I did buy some covers. Or yeah, I do have several A5 covers, and I keep these in this Erin Condren clear pouch I got a long time ago. But I have this Hello Kitty one, and the Etabee, and then this one that I made for Go Wild. So I'm gonna go ahead and change the cover so it'll give me those fun summer vibes. Okay, so I added my cover. It's super cute. I love the Hello Kitty on here. And I think one more thing that I want to add to my pages, or kind of get this setup going, not entirely, but it's using the Erin Condren Celebrate Each Day sticker book, and this is kind of like a monthly sticker book. And I thought it would be cute to go ahead and add the months in here that I want to go ahead and writing in what the expenses are for each month. And for up here, I'm gonna wipe that out later and either put monthly expense and find a box or something, or I have the washi that matches the design on top, so I can just put a swatch over this with the whiteout. It'll look just fine. It'll kind of look like it's part of the design. So I'm going to add these in here. So I have July, August. Oh, and this is the sticker book. I think this is still available if you want to check it out. Yeah, this is definitely something that I'm missing in my petite system. I mean, I could use the productivity planner that I have in there to have all this extra planning in, but I kind of like this, or having like a 12-month planner like this. Well, this is 12. It's easier when it's set up in this way than having like the folio system. That's what I'm currently missing. That's different from last year, if that makes any sense. Okay. Oh yeah, that's so cute. I mean, I could put a little collage up here using these little icon stickers. But yeah, I hope that gives you guys some ideas and tips on how to utilize the new A5 or just a planner in general, and some tips on how to set up your planner for the summer. But as always, I thank you guys for watching. Be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, stay safe, and happy planning. Bye.